Did you know that you can play YouTube videos in FreeShow? Well, my name is Gary B. Jr., and today we're going to walk through exactly how to set this up for your presentation. I know for me this is valuable because when I would want to play a video during the service and I wanted to play it from YouTube, it was quite the hassle for most programs that I'd used, and I would have to share my screen and do all kinds of extra stuff to make this work, and then trying to make sure the audio played through and everything else was just a hassle. So what I can tell you is that there is one caveat with this feature, and that is the actual creator of the content will have had to have allowed the ability for the video to be embedded. If it is not able to be embedded based on their settings that they set when they uploaded their video, then you will not be able to use this feature. All right. So you might see some errors with it if you're using a video and it doesn't let you play it. It's simply because the creator of that video did not allow it to be embedded. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to YouTube and get a link. And I'm going to go to my page just to keep away from any copyright issues. All right. And we'll do this recreate the setup. So I'm going to right click on that. Or not right click. I'm just going to click the three dots, I should say. And then I click the share button. And it gives me an option to copy it, and it copies to my clipboard. And now we're going to go back into FreeShow. Let's see what we got. So we're in FreeShow. And if I go into FreeShow here, the first place you need to go is to your media bin and down at the bottom. And then I'm going to select the online option, right? You've got all kinds of other media you can select in terms of your screens or cameras or other folders that you've added to this particular platform. But we're going to go to the online option, and then you'll see at the bottom a bunch of different tabs, and those tabs just allow you to actually find the videos or pictures that you've already added to the platform. What we need to do is click the add button. All right, and we're going to call this one Gary B. Jr. Recreate video. And then we simply paste in the URL that we copied from YouTube. And I've just did a Command V, and on a Windows computer, it'll be Windows V to paste. All right. So we're going to select the add button there, and you'll see here, it's down here just like any other piece of media on the platform. Now it's still online. It did not download the video to your computer. It didn't take up any extra space on your computer. It's literally just like an embed. It's embedded into here like your folders are here. Like when you add these folders in, they don't actually take up extra space on your computer. FreeShow just points you to those folders that you selected for it to point you to. Same way with these videos. It's going to point you to that link. And so now it's just another piece of media, so I can simply drag it into my show. All right, so there's a Gary B. Jr. recreate video. I'm going to drag it right up here, up under the slideshow. And so you can have that playing there, and it's playing there. Now, here's the deal. When you get to play your video, when you click on the video here, it's going to be a piece of media. So it's going to be a background item because it is media. So media is the bottom layer in FreeShow. So it's going to always be behind everything. So if I go ahead and simply select play, check out what happens. It just plays like a background item. All right. What we want to do is we want it to actually be there. So if I want to pause it, you go down to the bottom and you click on pause. But what I want to do is I actually want it to play by itself. All right. So I'm going to drag it back to the very beginning. Okay. My eyes are rolling to the back of my head. There we go. Okay. So we're going to pull it back to the very beginning, and we're going to go back to our actual show. All right. And you get here, and you get there. And once you pull up the video, when you get to this part of it, it automatically gives you a preview. So don't worry about the preview playing. It's not actually showing in the live service. So this is your preview of the actual output. This is just a video preview. It really doesn't have any bearing on what the audience sees, except for it gives you a highlight of what's going to be shown in this video. Okay. And so what you want to do is you want to select clear all, so you can make everything go away. And now you've got a blank slate to play your video, and it'll automatically start to play when you hit the play button in the middle. And then you have controls down here. You can skip ahead to certain places. So if I select, I can see, boom. So I skipped up to the 5-minute mark. I can skip up to the 12-minute mark, right? And so you can do that throughout, and it'll continue to play. You can also have those same controls here. You can skip up, and in both of these, you got some jump forward options. You can jump forward 10 seconds. You can make it loop, and you can adjust the volume for it as well. But it is a video as a part of the media. And so you got your background media here. You got your slides that go on top of that. And then you got your overlays that go on top of that. So those three work together, but they do stack up. And so if you got a video, what you want to make sure you do is you do want to clear it out, right? So for this, I want to go ahead and say clear all. If I want to stop the video, I can say clear all. It automatically stops. And then I can go on to my next slideshow, okay? If you were to allow this to keep playing, so let's go clear all again. I'm going to go ahead and click play. It starts to play. If I go to my teaching notes, let's see what happens, because I got a background set for those. But check this out. So I've got it there, and it's there. So it goes away. But if you're coming from an actual slideshow like I was doing here, I had a slideshow here that was playing, and I try to go to the video from here, it automatically goes into the background of that particular that slide, I should say, right? So it replaces it. And then you can go on over, and if you go here, I've got a background preset on this one. So when I click on it, it automatically clears out the background and replaces it with an image, okay? And that's just because it's here with a blank slide, and it's a part of that. And so that's something to keep in mind, is that if you do add your YouTube videos, you can drag them anywhere to any show. They're embedded. They're not taking up space on your computer, right? So you've got to be on the internet for this to work. You cannot try to drag them in there before you leave from the house and then try to get to a service where there's no internet connection and expect the YouTube video to play. It's got to be connected to the internet because it is an online media option, right? So all these are online. These are all a part of the internet platform connection that I have. So if I don't have access to the internet, I don't have access to these videos. And that's the same way with the photos in Pixabay and Unsplash as well. They're internet based, okay? And so very fun thing to have access to the YouTube videos. It gives you a preview as soon as you select it. Don't get flustered because it's not playing officially. You'll see it on the right side here. There's nothing playing for this YouTube video. But when I play it, you got to make sure that before you select it, you clear the slides, right? So I can click clear slides, or before you can just hit clear all and then start from scratch there. And that's something that you can set up with some sort of action or something along those lines, which we'll talk about in another video. But this is a very cool feature to add to your repertoire when you're using FreeShow. If you need to reference a YouTube video, you can put it in there. And it's the same way with Vimeo videos. You can do those and add those in as well.